Hello, dear friends. This is Dominic, and I have a question for you guys on Reddit or Vibe, or I don't know who has time to look at this little video here. So, yeah, my name is Dominic. I'm a gold player, really bad, watching Vibe's Bronze to GM series and sometimes looking at my replays to understand what's going on. I like to, honestly, I like to look at replays where I won and look at what my opponent did and kind of see how badly he is macroing. Anyway, so this is my opponent here. It's the Zerg guy, and I'm at the moment training a little bit of Protoss because I don't know, I suck at Zerg now. Anyway, what am I talking about? I wanted to ask you a question. So the question goes like this. I like to observe the camera, right? To kind of see what was the guy thinking, or when I analyze myself, I should also watch my camera, I think, and see what was I maybe thinking, where was I wasting my time, whatever. Now, as you see, so I'm at the moment here following the player camera, but I do not see what the player has selected. I just see his camera, and yeah, so that's it. But I found a mode, kind of, or by accident I found something where I do not follow the player camera, but I follow the player selection. I would always see what the player has selected here, and the camera will jump around always looking at what the player has selected. But I can only generate this mode not with a hotkey combination, but by accident. So, but I can reproduce it. Now I will reproduce it. It basically works. So what I do is I select a bunch of Bane links. It only happens when I select Bane links. I don't know. And I press Control Shift F, right? And now I will follow these Bane links. And when they die, so as soon as they die, might take a moment, I will be in this mode where here in the selection box I always see what my opponent has selected, and the camera will always show me what my opponent has selected. And I think this is somehow more interesting when you want to study decision making, or I don't know the word for this. I'm German. I don't know. Anyway, so let's see. So we follow these Bane links, right? I noticed this when I saw. I think it happened to me in one of my own games when I had a huge amount of. Okay, so now they will die, right? And I was wondering, what is the camera following after this? And now you see this, right? Now you see how the camera is always focusing on what my opponent has selected. Not what he's seeing, right? But what my opponent has selected. So even when he's selecting his hatcheries or whatever, I see that he did that. So I see basically all the actions. I don't see what he sees, but all the actions. So sending drones to gas mining, I don't know, for some reason having queens selected, maybe injecting, I don't know, doing nothing, yeah, doing upgrades, producing, right? I find this much more interesting, and I think now when I'm in this mode and I change to myself, so player 2 here, now I see I'm in the same mode for myself. And now if I would go back to the beginning, I could basically see what I am selecting and see how badly I'm here doing upkeep, basically, or not. I don't know. Don't you think this is an interesting way of watching a replay? I think it's very interesting. I like it. I mean, if you have the time, basically. You see exactly how this drone probe is slowly trying to make an expansion, production, or maybe not. Come on, produce something. Okay. Yeah, I found it very interesting, and I wanted to ask you guys, do you know what the name of this mode is? It's certainly not here player camera. And do you know a way to switch this mode on deliberately without needing a game where banelings die? I wonder, I don't know, maybe it happens when you follow a unit and this unit dies. So after the first blood so when you know which I don't know which unit died, and you select this with Control Shift F, you follow this unit, then you are in this mode, and then you can enjoy your replay in this mode. You can even go back, you stay in this mode, right? So in the beginning, we could see how I misclicked somehow, and then how I pinged, and then I start producing. Nothing much, right? I think my camera moves now, but the selection stays on this. Now I might select this probe and build something on, I don't know. Okay, so that's, sorry for the long video. I just like to to keep talking. I think I put this on Reddit now, and I hope you guys have an answer for me. And shout out to Vibe. Thank you for your awesome Bronze to GM series. It's amazing. People like me, gold players and silver players and platinum players, learn a lot, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to end these videos. Have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching. Okay. Yeah. I think I have to. Hello, how do I stop this? No.